All right, we're live on the lake. This is Nathan and Mark.
Hey, everybody.
We got a house to sell, but first we're going to do our vocal warm-ups for this video. Me,
mama.
All right, we got that part done. All right, so we're going to go up and look at the first house. There's two houses actually for sale. The first one is, what do you use it for?
The first one, I live in it with my family, and the one we're going to see here is an Airbnb. The property total is 4.5 acres, and we have two houses on it. One's a 2,700 square foot house, and the other one's a very cute 1,100 square foot bungalow.
Okay.
And we're walking up the hill from the lake.
Yeah.
Maybe we can flip the camera around. You
There's
can see
house.
the view.
And there's the view from the house.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It always looks better in person than it does on camera.
I think people are that way too.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Yeah. Disregard the actors in this video. Just focus on the house.
So this the back porch area here. We can either go in through the bedroom or through the side door.
How do you want to go?
Let's go this way.
Okay, I'll follow you.
So we built out the porch here, so you have a nice place to sit and look at the lake.
Very nice.
Go Razorbacks.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Okay, very nice. I'm going to go show what it looks like from the porch.
Yes.
Very nice. Oops. Sorry.
There you go.
So you have breakfast out here. How much do you get per night for this?
It varies depending on the time of year. Minimal of $145 a night, and it goes up from there. Busy season can be up to $300 and something a night.
Awesome. Do you know the percentage of how often it's booked?
This is the first year doing this. August will be a full year.
Okay.
Other than January, we've been booked almost every weekend. And then certain times of the year, we've been booked throughout the week.
Okay.
So
Very nice. Any special features you want to show? It's beautiful, but
just you know.
But we could just show the beauty.
I like the kids' bedroom. I love children, and we want to give kids a nice, fun place to come and visit and hang out. This desk has a neat story. There's comic books that have been lacquered onto the desktop.
Okay.
And the kids seem to really like that. And of course, the stuffed animals in the bunk bed. Who doesn't like bunk beds when you're young?
It's a nice bunk bed.
And then over here is the laundry. We used a little laundry in so that, you know, there's an area to...
Is it in the kids' room so that the kids will do the laundry?
We can only hope. So that's one room, and then this is another room here, and this is a futon, and it does flip out, so you can sleep more people here. It seems to be really popular with the short-term rentals, as they are looking for, you know, as many beds as they can get.
Just fit as many people in there, you can charge more.
Exactly.
Okay. Very nice.
It has a little desk here if you need to do some work. Hopefully you're here just to relax.
I'm sure there's plenty of ones that have to work.
It is true. So this is the master suite here, and it has its own entrance too, and a little porch with a little sitting area.
Do the birds come with it?
Birds, deer, squirrels, rabbits, they're all here.
Okay, and they all come free with the purchase
Free
of the
charge.
home?
Free of charge.
Okay.
We hope you're not a hunter, though. And then we have a bathroom in here, and all the bathrooms have heaters built in the ceiling, just on a cold winter day, you can turn the heat on. They're all on timers, so if you have kids, they don't forget and they go off.
Okay.
So this is the master bath.
I guess let me get in there and really show it.
Okay. And this is turnkey, ready to go. It comes with all the linens and...
This closet here just?
Yep, just a closet. Extra linens and pillows up there.
It's a very exciting closet. All right. So...
And then there's another bathroom here.
Oh, another bathroom.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
And this is another bathroom here. It's got a tub, so if you have kids and you want to give them a bath, you can do it.
Mm-hmm. So, how many people do you say that this...
This occupancy is rated for 10 people.
Okay.
When we did that, we were kind of thinking families with children.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be surprised how many adults come for the racetrack. And
Like
they just all, 10 full adults, and they just chip in and have a weekend at the racetrack.
Okay.
So
great. So this is how many square feet?
This is 1,100 square feet, and it was totally gutted. It was a 1950s building, and we just took it down to the studs. It was a great project. We used extra thick drywall. We went with 3/4 inch drywall. And then we knew we were going to probably short-term rental it. So like the paint, we used a real high-grade paint with a semi-gloss so it doesn't stain easy.
So like easier to clean too?
Yeah, much easier to clean.
Okay. See, that's what the paint looks like.
Good job, Nathan. Knew there was a reason I hired you.
Yes. So, okay. So perhaps we go to the 15 slot mobile home park that is mid, what do you call it? Mid planning maybe / a little bit of preparation.
I think it's past mid planning. We have all the addresses. We have the engineer drafted plans. We had approvals, and unfortunately some things in my life changed, and I wasn't able to act as quickly as I thought I was. So the approvals expired. It's a pretty informal process to renew them and get more time. Or if somebody wanted to come in and say, instead of doing mobile homes, why don't we do small houses or something? The neat thing is we're not in the city limits.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of flexibility on what we can and can't do out here.
And that helps with the Airbnb too. You don't have to have a permit for that, like the Hot Springs
Correct.
Airbnb permit or short-term rental permit. Can we show what this thing is?
We can. I think I want to speak over here just for a minute. So the property here is 1 acre, and the short-term rental sits on its own 1 acre lot, and it's not part of the mobile home park plans in any way. It sits solely by itself where this telephone pole is here. If you were to draw an imaginary line to the fence line over there, that's where this property ends, and then from the telephone pole straight down to the lake. So it's a big, what would that be? Is that a rectangle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big rectangle, 1 acre rectangle right there. Then on this side of the telephone pole and over here is 3.5 acres with the main house on it that sits up on another little hill right up there. I don't know if Nathan can get the house from the back end here where you see the fence.
Yeah.
So that's the other house. So the vision I had was we're going to start up here right on the top of that hill, and we're going to run mobile home units down, and they're going to run east and west here, and they're going to come all the way down. We're going to remove this old structure here that I'm just using for junk right now, and this will all be taken out.
Would mobile homes be on that?
Yes, we will go all the way down, and the mobile homes will run all the way down to about that tree down here. And while we're passing this area here, this is a commercial grade grinding station, and it comes with 2 Pentair pumps. It's a $30,000 system, and it just needs to be installed. All the stuff is here, the control panels here, the pumps are here, the tanks here. Like I said, I just got to a point I can't finish the project, and I'm hoping somebody has the vision I have and sees the potential that I saw here. Yeah. And not only the potential to run a business and make some money, but my vision was to help disadvantaged families, lower income families, people that, you know, a lot of split families in the area, they get forced to live in, I'll try to be nice. How do I be nice? Not ideal situations in neighborhoods that are questionable, maybe different school district. This is Lake Hamilton School District, one of the best school districts in the area.
Yeah.
And my vision was to be able to put these mobile homes in and then have affordable rent in a really good neighborhood, in a really good school district, and get some families to interact with the other families in the area here, go to school with their kids, and just maybe open up more doors, more opportunity for some people. It's a really difficult area for rentals because you have all the lakes, you have the racetrack, and you have the casino. So everybody here is money driven. They do, like I did with the little cottage, they short-term rental everything. They make a lot more money, but it doesn't leave a lot of rentals for families that need affordable rent.
Yeah.
So that was my vision.
How does the city, can we, as we walk down to the creek, can you talk about how the city is, are they jerks or are they easy to deal with? Or
The city's been amazing. When I told them what I wanted to do, they were super excited. I guess they have a voucher program, and they have trouble getting people to take their vouchers because they cap them at $1,600.
So when you say people, do you mean landlords?
Yeah,
taking them out?
landlords.
Okay.
You know, people that want to rent for a 3-bedroom, they cap those vouchers at about $1,600. It varies a little. The federal government gives a subsidy once in a while. Mm-hmm. And the last time I talked to them, it was crazy. They had 100 or more of these vouchers that they couldn't issue because nobody would take them. So my plan was to, you know, take a percent of the vouchers and then rent out a few of the units without the vouchers and kind of give everybody the opportunity to live, you know, by the lake here. We've got a little creek that runs through here. This whole area down here, I haven't really done much with yet.
So 15 families could live with access to the lake and this creek, and kind of like make a park area from this.
Yeah, in here, this whole area here wouldn't have any mobile homes in it. So I was going to build a couple of gazebos here, a barbecue pit, some picnic tables, cut some more trails through, put a couple of benches by the creek. If the kids want to throw a fishing pole in, they can do that. And it runs all the way around until it touches the other part of that parcel, which probably happens about here.
Okay.
So from here forward belongs to the 1 acre parcel.
Point out the what is that? Waterfall.
Yeah, there's a little waterfall in
it.
there. I don't know if you can see it on there.
Maybe we can hear it. Just be quiet for a second. That's the waterfall.
Yep, and that creek runs year round. So, you know, most of y'all know when they, in the winter for a couple of months, they lower the lake so that you can do repairs on your docks and stuff. Wow, we're going hiking now, guys. Woo, follow Nathan.
My slogan is "Move with Nathan." So.
Move with Nathan.
Okay, we'll edit out that paper cup.
Yes, it needs a little beautification over here, but as you can see, it's really...
It's a genuine waterfall, though.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for following me. Okay, so then this could be like a little park area, a gazebo area. So let's go. If you think it's the right time, go back up to the mobile home and go a little bit further there.
Sure.
Okay. And we'll take our time. You don't have to rush. So the city has been nice about it. Like, I found that too, that City of Hot Springs, whenever I was working on my house with permits and everything, they were reasonable. Like, sometimes I made a mistake or something, they didn't make me redo it, they just found a solution to fix it.
Yeah, I have no issues, and technically, because we're in the county, the permitting and stuff is a lot less stringent than if we were in the city.
Okay.
Literally across Morphew Road, they designate that area city planning zone, which means it's the next area the city's going to move to. And we're even outside the planning zone.
That's nice. What that reminds me then, tell me about kind of the neighborhoods or the types of houses that are surrounding this land. If you want to take a break.
I'm okay.
Okay.
So on the south side, you have a very mature neighborhood, very high value houses over there. They all have lake frontage too, and a lot of them have docks. And then on the west side is a gated community that was put in, I don't know how long ago, maybe about 10 years ago, guessing there. But they have, $1 million homes all over there.
Okay.
And then on the north side is another big gated community with more custom multi-million dollar homes. On the east side, we have older neighborhoods, been here a long time, and mostly older people. Their kids grew up, moved out, and they're just maintaining and holding on. Very peaceful here. I've had no issues. Leave my truck on lock with the keys in it. I guess I better start locking it now. Nathan.
Yeah, now that you've put it on there.
Oops.
We can edit that part out. Only one person's watching this Facebook right now.
Oh no.
But the main point is to get this video recorded.
Right, and then you can.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just. You don't have to talk for a bit. Let's just listen to the birds. So you've started clearing, like this part would be, like in your plans, this would have been cleared too.
Correct.
To make room for the mobile homes. But at this point, how many homes could fit in what you've already cleared?
Well.
Oh, and I should add that behind you, you were also going to put a certain amount.
There would be several mobile homes on this pad here.
Okay.
And then up here, I just knocked out a pad when I put in this culvert and this road here, just because I had the equipment. But the neat thing with mobile homes is, if you take a look, like turn around, Nathan, and look down this way.
Okay.
The slope's gradual. So instead of, just pancaking the property and clearing it of all trees and everything, since they're mobile homes, you can just stagger them in here and just take out what you need and kind of leave the natural contour of the land.
Yeah.
I think it would look aesthetically more pleasing than just, when you see a new build and everything's just flat.
Right.
And they're starting over.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna leave trees.
Leave what we can leave.
Yeah.
And the actual, dirt work is very minimal because they sit on piers. And they don't need to be perfectly level.
Right.
But this area here, like my neighbor, he just built $1 million custom home there.
Yeah.
Got a huge man cave. Probably see it better from over here.
Okay. Well then, so with 15 mobile homes, there's two different ways to do it. One is to buy all the mobile homes and rent them out for that $1,600. But if you were going to just have people bring in their own mobile homes, what would the lot rent be?
Typical lot rent in the area starts at about $400 and goes up to $600.
Because it's near the lake, or is that just?
Honestly, I just looked at other mobile home parks. Most of them aren't by the lake. Not too many people have a mobile home park by the lake.
Right.
There are a couple, but most of them they converted over to like RV parks.
Okay.
And they have seasonal people.
But that does also remind me that it doesn't have to be mobile homes. You could put tiny homes in here.
Oh yeah, no, because we're not in the city, these permits could be adjusted. I had a great engineer, Milton Raby, worked for the city for 30 years. Sadly, a while back, he had a heart attack and passed away. And I started having some health issues. So between the two things, my project just kind of stalled out.
Okay.
But he did a phenomenal job of drawing up the plans and making them compliant with what the city would require to tap into their sewer system and stuff like that. Because being this close to the lake, I wouldn't want to keep this property on septic. I definitely want to use that grinding station that I already purchased and tap into the high pressure sewer system the city has available, which almost touches the property down there.
Okay. Nice. Well, I guess we could go to the end of the drive.
Okay.
And
I think I can walk that much further.
We'll fast forward this walking part, but just to show that the driveway is your land. It's not an easement on somebody else's land. This driveway part all the way to the street
Is owned.
is owned by
Yes.
you. So,
There is a 10-foot wide easement granted to the 1 acre property.
okay.
So, you know, if for some reason you wanted to split up the properties, then you would have this 10-foot wide easement to allow them to have access to the property.
Yeah.
But if you keep it together, you own it all.
Okay. So we could just stop there and kind of like give a view down the path.
You might get lucky and get the garbage truck. Look, we have garbage here.
There's garbage? Garbage service.
Here it comes. I think he's on the other side of the road, maybe.
There he is.
There he is.
Garbage service. Okay. So just this whole section of driveway, it comes with it. I mean, of course it comes with it, but it's like it's not somebody else's land and the driveway's coming in. This is your.
Yeah, we own to the street, and we own, I think it's like 26 feet wide, and it's not an easement. We own it.
Okay.
And we also own the jungle here.
Yeah, the jungle part.
So the jungle comes with it too. And
Does it have to stay a jungle?
that's right. I like it.
Yeah, okay, so like if you buy this, you have to get permission to change it from not being a jungle.
So this is our sign to let people know on the short-term rental where to turn.
Yeah, don't go up here and bother me. Go this way and get into your place.
And I put little solar lights on it, and it's cute at night. It lights up and it's all colored. And it does the job. Since we put that in, nobody's ever driven up the driveway anymore.
Nice. Okay, do you think the house is ready to go in?
Loki, behave.
Do you want me to wait outside while you go in there?
Let
and
me
get...
just check, because you know how the missus can be.
Right.
So let me just make sure we're good to go.
I'm going to stay outside and make wisecracks while you're doing
There
that.
you go. You can show them our old boat or the old RV.
Yeah.
Or
There's
how much
the
room
RV.
There is to park up here. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll put the dogs up too.
Okay.
Back.
Don't really have any wisecracks to make. I make better wisecracks when there's someone with me. I can bounce off of them and then ricochet. But now I'm all alone. So this 2 houses on 4.5 acres. Do you want to put in the comments what you guess the price is? That might be good.
All right, we have our vicious attack dogs put up.
Okay. Aw. One thing I love about this house is the brick inside.
I really, when we remodeled this, I definitely wanted to save that. Some people nowadays, you see them, they cover it up. I'm with Nathan. I think it's a great, accent wall to the rest of the house.
How about we save the master bedroom for last?
Okay.
Because it'll be the grand finale, because it's got so much brick in there.
So this was an old house. The hallways are very narrow. The kitchen was very narrow. So we opened it up. We put in some arches. This is sport walls, so we couldn't just take this wall out. So instead, we kind of arched it, put a little sitting area here with a pass through. And we found a beautiful piece of granite to put in here. It's this whole piece is one piece, and there's only one seam in it, and it's pretty amazing. The company that did it was very talented. All the cabinets were custom built here in Hot Springs. So all soft close drawers, custom handles. The fridge, stove, and built-in microwave all stay. We have garbage disposal, nice sink.
Cool. So let me get a view of the dogs, and you can turn the lights on on all those things.
Works ahead of you.
Here's the dogs.
And that's the backyard. I just threw a fence up only for them. And I did put a doggy door in one spot where they can get in and out.
Okay.
This is the laundry room while you're here, and I'll go check the other lights. This is kind of self-explanatory.
How many gallons was that?
I think that's 140 or something.
Okay. I'll talk for the next
it's huge.
2 minutes about 140 gallons.
Well, maybe it's a little less than that, but it's a huge commercial hot water heater.
My hair looks messed up.
We had a 60-gallon in here, and we weren't happy with it, so we were like, hey, a house like this ought to have a big one.
So it's commercial, it's electric, and it's Bradford White, built to be the best. All right, I'm coming.
Okay. We are ready.
All right.
Let's start in this room in here. This is another en suite, but right now we have a teenager in it. If anybody has teenagers, know what we're going through here.
Yeah, this is scary actually.
But it's a substantial room.
Yeah, I was impressed by the size of the bathroom. It's really not fair that she gets such a nice bathroom that
She
know.
definitely has a big bathroom. So.
Okay. Nice.
And there's a big closet, but I'm honest.
Yeah,
with
that
folks,
would be bad. That would be.
I'm scared to open it, but it is a big closet.
Yeah, we believe you.
And then there is a whole nother full bath in here. I'll let Nathan walk in and kind of show you guys around.
I love the mirrors and the wall covering. What are those sinks called?
Barn.
Yeah. Walk in, shower. The interesting drain. It's not just a hole. It's, I don't know what to call it, but it's cool.
Yes, it's the hidden drain.
Uh-huh.
And then there's two more bedrooms down here. This is kind of our guest bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Get out of your way. And then we do have a youngster, so this is his room right now. We don't have a lot in here on purpose because when he's not in the crib, which he's starting to be able to crawl out of, he gets into everything. Oh boy.
It looks like you could lock him in.
We're getting close.
All right, so is what's left the master suite?
We have the master suite left, and what I like is all this has its own door.
Okay. Shut it off.
And basically I can say bye.
Yeah.
Then,
that is good.
Yes, and then all the way on the other end of the house, those you with children understand.
Behind a brick wall.
Behind a brick wall with an outside door with
yep.
a deadbolt
Yep.
is the master suite. And it has its own entrance. So, you know, if you come in late, you don't have to come through the front door.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hi there.
Hello.
All right, so this is the master suite, and as Nathan was saying, we preserved a lot of the brick on this wall.
So it's a master suite / dual office.
Yes.
You have an office here,
Yes.
an office there, another office, 3 offices.
Yes.
A sitting
and
area.
the baby changing station.
Yeah.
Exercise room.
Lots of windows.
Yes. And they all have storm windows on the outside, which is nice.
And 2 walls of brick. Show us the tornado spot.
Okay, so over here is where I would hide out when the alarm goes off in town. I think this is probably one of the safest spots in the house. We have a small back door here, it goes to the backyard, to the fenced area, and I did put a doggy door in there.
Okay, so the dogs can come in during the tornado.
Yes, and there's a couple of hidden features in this room that if you were to buy it, I would disclose.
So you're not going to tell us?
Nope, there's a couple of secrets I did while we built it out though.
Okay.
In here, I'll let you go first. So we put in a full jacuzzi tub, medicine cabinets, and a massive shower. I'll stand in here just to give you kind of the size of it. We put a rain head, 2 controls instead of 1, handheld, but this is a massive shower, and it has its own little bench seat.
And just for reference, you're 7 foot tall and 300 pounds, right?
Okay, Nathan might be embellishing a little. 5'11" and 199 pounds. Soaking wet.
But it's a huge shower.
Yes.
Did I just see a remote for the toilet?
Yeah, it's got one of those bidet seats that people like. It
That's
heats
cool.
it in the winter and stuff. And then a walk-in closet.
Well, do you want to show the plans? Do you have that paperwork?
Again,
Not that. All right.
you want to show
We're back a little.
What did I do with the plans? What did I do with the plans? I know I said somewhere to keep them safe. I just showed them to you the other day, right?
Yeah, they were on the table. That's it.
I got
That's them. You want to just show it on this desk, or you want to go in the kitchen?
I think we'll go in the kitchen. It's just
Okay.
easier for me. Let me kill some of these lights. I'm energy conscious. Oh, I know what we were telling them. All the bathrooms in here have heater, exhaust fans, and lights, and they're all on timers too, just like down at the cottage. I'm a big fan of that. And I also, at the main house here, I put in a lot of sockets, especially in the kitchen, with USB plugs and stuff built into them.
Okay.
The plan.
Here's an example of the one with USB. All right.
Top secret plans here.
So this is for the mobile home park.
This is for the mobile home park. I don't know how good you guys are going to be able to see these, but
Okay. So this is the property. That's the driveway coming from the street, and then it goes down to the creek where the waterfall is. And then this little one is also part of it. The diagonal lines.
yeah, both of these. This is the 3.5, and that's the 1 acre.
Okay.
Here are where the units go. So you have 11 here, and you have 4 more here.
What's 11 plus 4?
Gee, I'm live. I'm so nervous. Jen, what's 11 plus 4?
15.
Very
Okay.
good. Wait, whenever I was walking this the first time, I want to know, were you testing my math? Because you asked me a couple times what certain addition was, and I felt like you were trying to see if I was basic level math or not.
No, I'm having trouble with basic level math with what's going on with me. I don't get enough oxygen to the brain, so I ask dumb questions.
You were just asking because you wanted to actually know. You weren't
Yes.
testing me. Okay.
Correct.
I don't know whether I believe him.
It's true. So here's a parcel plan that shows where the units go. Already have addresses for all these spots. So,
So like what? Would this be 1
Yeah,
Or
they would all be
193 or what?
192 Morphew, space 1,
okay.
unit 2, unit
Okay.
3. That's how they chose to do it down at the city.
Okay.
You know, at some future date, if you wanted to maybe subdivide each parcel, you know, and subdivide each unit,
Right.
that might be a
Like you
possibility.
could sell this little piece.
Yeah, I didn't
you
want
want.
to go that route. I was looking to build kind of a community that I could be a part of and live here and take care of.
This is something we don't understand.
Yeah, these are sewer cutouts and stuff. Engineer gabagool.
Okay. So that's enough for that.
Okay.
All right. How do you want to end this?
Thank you for listening to our Mutt and Jeff show.
And please buy it.
And yes, you should buy it. And if bare minimal, if you don't think I'm too crazy, I could be open to a partnership.
Yeah. So
So-
somebody who wants to complete your vision with without completely buying the place,